Has an overconsumption of alcohol caused you affliction or trouble with the law? Are your nights out becoming incredibly expensive because your alcoholic tolerance has skyrocketed? Or is your family concerned because they have seen you stumble your way around the house? Or perhaps your loved ones cannot help it but notice the strong scent of alcohol within your breath. Regardless of your situation, reducing the amount of alcohol that you consume can definitely ameliorate your wallet and your situation in life. If you are having trouble disengaging from the habit of drinking alcohol, and it is also affecting your life negatively, this video is for you. There is a psychological technique that makes the willpower necessary to quit any vice, drinking alcohol in this case, absolutely zero. The past of a person is literally made up of memories. And the memories in someone's mind is literally a recreation. I mean, an imaginative recreation of an experience, which means that the mind is unable to tell the difference between a memory and an imagined experience. Therefore, it is possible to imagine memories or past experiences where an individual decided to not drink alcohol or to not take the wheel or to simply say no when offered a beer. A memory where an individual makes the decision to not drink any liquor, regardless if the memory is imagined or not, implies that in that point in time, when that memory took place under that particular circumstance, the individual had enough willpower to say no. The willpower is implied to the mind. Therefore, when the individual creates imaginary situations or imaginative memories where the individual had enough willpower to say no, the individual will have enough willpower to say no when these circumstances inevitably arise. In other words, if you reimagine the memories where you said yes to the drink or to the driving under the influence into memories where you said no and you decided to order an Uber instead of taking the wheel, and additionally bombard your mind with as many situations of these as possible, and in every single one of these imagined situations, you imagine yourself saying no. You imagine yourself having an abundance of willpower. You and your mind will know for a fact that saying no and making the correct decision is effortless because there are a lot of memories where you had the willpower of saying no and you have absolutely no plans in changing that. Ooh, it's getting hot. Let me turn on the fan. Well, hello. Welcome to my channel, The Gang's Fucking Playbook. My name is Evan Rodriguez, and in this channel, we talk primarily about the mind. I have had a lot of experiences where I have required or needed to understand aspects of my mind in order to survive. That is why this channel is called The Gang's Fucking Playbook, because this channel began as a journal. However, these experiences have led me to understand aspects of the mind that I would have never thought that I would understand. If you're new to the channel, welcome. You possibly have never heard of me and have absolutely no reason to believe anything that I say. However, I challenge you to try the techniques. Try my techniques, and the results will speak for themselves. Give them an honest try. And once my techniques work, subscribe or write a comment, a like, or if you're feeling super generous, send me a shit ton of money. No, for real. Or I guess you can also share these videos with someone that you believe that will benefit from this information. Regardless of whichever one of the aforementioned suggestions you take, I will be forever grateful to you. Now, we're going to talk about the application of this technique. The most impactful way in which you can apply the technique is by reimagining the most impactful memories that involve drinking. Try to relive as much of the memory as you can. Make it as vivid as you can. I suggest you try to recall as many sounds and try to feel the same emotions that you felt in that instance and get to the part right before you fucked up. Once you're there, via your imagination or your mind's eye, see yourself making the right decision. Easily and effortlessly say, no thank you, I don't drink. Imagine yourself without a doubt and supremely confident, pulling up your phone and ordering an Uber and not caring about the damn fare. Reimagine as many memories as you can muster, but change the part where you fucked up. Change it into the part where you shined, where you did the almost impossible, where you did the change of character and you easily and effortlessly said no to another drink, said no to driving. Imagine as many variations where you make the right choice. In every single one of these imaginative memories, make sure that you make the right choice. If you want to add a little bit of drama, when you face the moment right before you fucked up, the moment where you have to make the decision, you can imagine yourself recalling the worst experiences. You can imagine yourself remembering the moment where you felt lost, where you thought to yourself, I am never drinking again. You can reimagine that pain. And then you can imagine yourself coming back from those memories into your imaginative memory, Inception-esque type style, whatever, and then come back at the point where you have to make the choice and easily and effortlessly say no. Imagine as many different scenarios where you encounter trigger after trigger after trigger, and every single time you say no, imagine willpower is still willpower nonetheless. I highly suggest that you make this part of your morning ritual. As soon as you wake up, in your imagination, play out your entire day. Conjure up the most likely situations where you have taken a drink and have been tempted to. And in every single one of those imagined memories, make the choice not to drink. Feel the pride after you've said no. Do not imagine yourself having a hard time deciding. Always imagine yourself making the choice easily and effortlessly without giving it a second thought, as if it was your usual choice. In the evening, before you go to sleep, you can also imagine the following day. The results of this technique are beyond amazing. You will see dramatic results within the first couple of days. Anyways, well, that's it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, please like, subscribe if you have applied these techniques, and let me know what are your results. I know for a fact that once you've made a choice, if you practice this technique, you will stop and you will not have trouble quitting. I guarantee it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Bye. Have a good evening.